Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another UFC 2 Ep45 episode as we're going to be doing Unleashed and Fight Night. Now, Unleashed is not going to be our our number one contendership show. Actually, wait a minute. Yes, Unleashed is our number one contendership show, if I am not mistaken. So we've got some pretty heavy fights for you guys, as next week will be our next pay-per-view. It should be on a Thursday, something you definitely want to look forward to. So just keep that in mind, as yeah, that's pretty much that. Actually, correction, not Thursday, Friday. So just keep that in mind, as we've got Horiguchi, Dodson, Torres, Esparza, Rivera, Johnson. We've got Penn versus Aldo, Magomedov versus Dos Anjos. We've got Walker versus McMahon. We've got Henderson versus Temenov. We've got Romero versus Lawler. Cormier versus Bisping. And Miocic versus Magomedov. Lots to look forward to here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a random wild card group of contenders coming out to fight here tonight. Try to qualify for UFC 225, if I am not mistaken. I should not be mistaken. Hopefully I'm not. And it is, yep, UFC 225. I had to look on my calendar real quick. We have two former champions trying to fight for an opportunity, folks. Let's go with Horiguchi here, folks. We're also going to be skipping entrances, as you guys know, because we've got two straight shows to do. We are going to be skipping the entrances, but these fights should be absolutely great. Horiguchi, the former flyweight champion. He was the first ever flyweight champion we had. It's impressive as hell. We haven't seen him in a while. He's returned with, I'm assuming, a vengeance. So kind of like staring at you left and right. But these two definitely have history with each other. They've fought flyweight champions of the pay-per-view, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe John Dodson was the man that dethroned Horiguchi for that flyweight title. So this fight is more than fitting to be a contendership fight to see who's going to face the flyweight champion next week. John Dodson could be potentially in trouble here. Horiguchi trying to battle here. What's trying to battle into? Battling right back in the top mount. Uh-oh. And now Dodson in control, trying to turn to the backside position here. Into the back sitting, and this could be in some very dangerous trouble here for Horiguchi. He just evades what could have been a potential disaster for him. 3 5-minute rounds, ladies and gentlemen, just by the way, just to let you guys know. Oh man, some intense action right here. God. Oh, he got him. Dodson's got to be very careful with Horiguchi. Those flying kicks could really end his hope to go to UFC 225 to compete for that flyweight title. God, and now Horiguchi maybe throw those spinning kicks. That's to go for the high knee. Horiguchi trying to fight back on him. He gets the takedown. Horiguchi's got to be very, very careful here. And escapes another potential disaster right there. Dodson, Horiguchi, man. This is why when they had their fight and went the full distance. God! John Dodson got rocked, but he's still in this. And it is all over. First round knockout. Koji Horiguchi will face the flyweight champion at UFC 225. That one, boom, good night, John Dodson. Oh God, the neck, jeez Louise. Gosh, the neck though. God, we may not be seeing John Dodson for a while. Yikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee on somebody's going to stop for this contest. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in the very first round. Declare the winner.
Congrats to Kyoji Horiguchi winning the fight. As the advanced UFC 225 defeats the flyweight champions, we're going on to the next fight of the night, which is Torres versus Esparza. It is next. Whew. So hopefully you guys having a good one, folks. Who's gonna face? Let's go with Torres. Why not? The request is who's gonna face the women's strawweight champion for that title at UFC 225. Fight! They touch gloves, and we're about to be off, folks. To Dana White and the UFC Commission, that they thought these would be more than capable of handling the strawweight champion. That is now Caroline Kowalkiewicz. So we're really going to God. They're really going to a war here. Torres. Oh, Esparza missed that up because Torres taunts.
Good job of timing strikes here.
There's a cut around the nose of Esparza. God! Goodness God! The knee by just annihilated Tisha Torres. And somehow Tisha Torres is still in this fight after that knee that just went right to the chin, and I thought knocked her the hell out. And there goes the suplex from Esparza to Torres. Yikes, Torres is not in a great spot. Uh-oh. Torres got to do something to get back to her feet at least. Wait a minute. Torres hip toss to Esparza. Uh-oh. Now let's counter this single. Like God. Again, Torres got to try to fight to get back into a position where she kind of maneuver here. Now Torres trying to turn it around. Esparza is keeping her at bay here. You see the amazing groundwork here by Esparza coming into play. Torres finally gets back to her feet here. This has not been her round, to say the least. Now Torres goes for another hip toss takedown. Torres getting into top mount, or was in top mount at that point. She finally is properly in top mount.
45 seconds on the clock in the round.
Torres really trying to punch in the face of Carlos Esparza. She has that opportunity. God, and rocked it right there. Torres has to take every opportunity she can to try to really hammer away on Carlos Esparza. She's got 15 seconds. And that's in round number one, folks. That's probably an even fight you can get. I mean, these two women did the equal damage to each other. We're going to round number two. Here we go. They touch gloves. We're off. God, these two want about freaking trying to annihilate you. That's what these two women are trying to do here. Oh, wow. Torres tried to taunt and then got double jabbed right in the face for it. These two women are going and throwing the blows. They're not softening up at all. Esparza tries to go for the takedown, gets caught though, and gets caught into a body lock. And what? Oh, I thought she almost got to stack our position. Wait a minute now. Esparza turned around to the back sitting position. Esparza looking to go top mount. Torres turning around to that backside, just trying to go back mount. Oh, Torres in top mount. Oh. Esparza may be in some deep trouble right now with Torres. So you gotta protect that face, from being annihilated. They're annihilating each other here, folks. Like, to that much. And Torres saw opportunity. Esparza wound up quitting defensively. And Tisha Torres will face Caroline Kowalkiewicz for the strawweight championship at UFC 225. It's official.
Let's take one more look at the end of the fight here. This is a vicious.
Goodness gracious.
Booker has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ryan from Southeast going to stop this contest. 10 minutes, 11 seconds, and round number 2. Play the winner by
Congrats to Tisha Torres on winning the fight. We're on the next fight of the night. As the next fight we got for folks is for the bantamweights number 10 ship here, as Jim Rivera will face Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. I'll use Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson for this one, why not? It should be a good one. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are ready for what should be an amazing fight. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. They don't touch gloves. Never mind. See, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson really trying to take every opportunity he can. Trying to tag away on Jim Rivera. Oh God. Rivera back up though. Johnson going to side control. Johnson, oh God, Rivera's done. Stop the fight. And Jimmy Rivera, good night. That wasn't even a challenge.
Just like that. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the
Goodness gracious. Boom. 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 Just annihilate him right there. Congrats to Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson winning the fight, as he will face the bantamweight champion and Cody Garbrandt at UFC 225. It's official, folks. On to the next fight, which is Penn versus Aldo. It is next.
Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between the prodigies, BJ Penn and one of the greatest featherweights of all time, Jose Aldo.
We're gonna use BJ Penn. There you go, folks. Again, another slobber knocker we should be witnessing and experiencing here tonight. They touch gloves, we are off. Penn gets this going. BJ Penn, you know, sitting there, these two know each other all too well. Penn Richard working the legs there of Aldo. This man kind of staring each other down. Got him here, uh-oh. Ooh, Aldo with that roundhouse kick to the abdomen. And knee to the abdomen as well. And a shitman punch, that spinning back fist. Now Aldo with the single leg takedown. God, that looks painful, the omoplata. It's in the go-go plata. Oh, this is not what Aldo wants. Not what he wants. Oh, Aldo able to get out of that though. What I thought could have been the end for Jose Aldo very, very early in this fight. And now judo throw, Jesus. Let's see what Penn's got here. Is applying this Japanese necktie. Uh-oh. Right now, he's not been able to get anything here on Aldo. Penn hammering on the face of Aldo. Aldo's up though. Penn really trying to hammer away on Aldo here. This may be a smart move. Target the face as much as you can of Aldo. Oh man. Oh, drew off that arm trap. Smart move by Aldo. It's been a battle so far, ladies and gentlemen, between these two men. Two great fighters here. The winner of this fight will face Max Holloway for the featherweight championship at UFC 225. And Penn sneaks in a little jab there from to the abdomen of BJ Aldo. Oh Jesus! Not what Jose Aldo wants right now. Judo throw. Now this could be BJ Penn's opportunity for that Japanese necktie. He's got the necktie applied. And that is the end of round number one. Aldo might have just been saved by the horn. BJ Penn had Jose Aldo right where he wanted him. Here we go. This man right here really going to war. Aldo kind of taking the blows here. Flying knee from BJ Penn to Jose Aldo. These men in an ultimate stare down with each other. One hell of a counter there is BJ Penn went for one of those jumping kicks. Aldo caught the leg of Penn. BJ Penn kind of toying with Jose Aldo. Oh, that looks painful. Got the rear naked choke applied. Aldo may be in some serious trouble. And this rear naked choke. Look at the face. He's losing brotherly speak. He had the tap. He's forced the tap. BJ Penn will face Max Holloway for the featherweight championship at UFC 225. Wow. BJ Penn on fire.
And let's see this one more time. A classic rear naked choke. Perfect.
Wow.
Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Congrats to BJ Penn on winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night as he checked in his opportunity to face Max Holloway for the featherweight championship at UFC 225. So on to the next fight. And that next fight is, folks, Magomedov versus Dos Anjos. And this is for the lightweight. The winner of this fight will face Conor McGregor for the lightweight championship at UFC 225. This should be a really good fight, folks. There you go. Up again. Oh wow, Magomedov kicking Arthur Dos Anjos right in the face. There you go, Dos Anjos here. Seeing opportunity. Oh, now he's tagging away. He's tagging away on Magomedov. That 1-2 punch here. And now Magomedov really getting the advantage on Dos Anjos here with some powerful strikes. But now Dos Anjos has Magomedov stumbling. Uh-oh. He missed a flying knee. He missed it again. Dos Anjos telling Magomedov to come bring it. Maybe not the best idea, Magomedov. But Magomedov with a single leg takedown. To Rafael Dos Anjos, but now Dos Anjos runs to that back sitting position. That is absolutely painful. Oh boy. Magomedov's got to try to break out of this. It's not going to be pretty for him. I'm telling you now, it's not going to be pretty for him. That is going to be very, very painful. He tapped. He tapped. Magomedov forced the tap. Rafael Dos Anjos put in that armbar submission. And Rafael Dos Anjos, if we can keep that from up, we could have a new lightweight champion at the end of UFC 225. Wow. McGregor better be ready.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, very first round. Trying to verify tap out.
Congrats to Rafael Dos Anjos to win the fight as we're on to the next fight of the night. For that, congrats to Rafael Dos Anjos on getting his opportunity to face Conor McGregor for the lightweight title at UFC 225. Next fight. The Brit, Kimberly Walker, will take on Sarah McMahon, who has been quite impressive as of late, and these two women are going to fight for one hell of a lucky opportunity. The young gun here has a huge opportunity, can't you make the most of it? Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight! They touch gloves-ish, I guess, no? Oh, that walk with one out of a freaking kick right to the skull, McMahon. These two are really going to go to war. Walker trying to go for a takedown. McMahon too experienced for this. Instead gets hit with a body lock. McMahon now in stack guard. Uh-oh. McMahon really just trying to tee away on Walker here. Trying her best, just tiring out. You see those punch tiring out here. Walker not doing anything though. It's over. Walker, what the heck? That was a horrible performance from Kimberly Walker. Sarah McMahon. Sarah McMahon just annihilated Kimberly Walker. That was quick.
Let's take one more look at the end of the fight here. This is a vicious series of
Good night, Kimberly Walker. Not much of a fight. She goes 5-2. Yikes. Congrats to Sarah McMahon. I'll win the fight as she will face the women's bantamweight champion Valentina Shevchenko at UFC 225 as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. Next fight, folks, is Benson Henderson taking on Albert Turmenov. This is going to be absolutely intense. As we're going to be using Turmenov here. Turmenov. This should be a good one. Here we go. Benson Henderson's always been that perennial contender. You've always seen him around, but he has never been able to capitalize on one of these opportunities in quite some time to actually fight for the title. To be in that championship fight, you know? This could be a big opportunity for Henderson here tonight. Oh, Benson Henderson not looking too good here. Uh-oh. Turmenov really doing the damage to Henderson. Now Benson with a suplex to Turmenov. Yikes. Not looking too good for Turmenov right now. Can this be Henderson's opportunity to really try to capitalize? Now the hip toss from Tumanov. See Henderson kind of squirming. Now there's Henderson getting his leg kicked in here by Tumanov. He's telling Henderson to come bring a bloody mess from Benson Henderson. He's telling that man to come bring it. He's doing it again. Come on, show him what you got. Look at Benson Henderson, though. It was a bloody damn mess. He's to go for a takedown. Not the best idea right now. Now look at this, the suplex to Benson Henderson. Goodness. He's toying with, look at this. Look at this, he's toying with him, for goodness sakes. Look at this, look at this, he's toying with Benson Henderson. And this is a smart idea from Tumanov to toy with Benson Henderson. You definitely don't want to give him that opportunity right now. Tumanov said he's going to enjoy punishing, and he said he is going to punish Benson Henderson before the fight here tonight. We got with our UFC insider. And wait a minute, this could be Henson's opportunity. Tumanov, you might have made a mistake, kid. He might have made a mistake. He's going first. God, another suplex. Now he's got Henderson here. He said he's going to choke the life out of him. Was this what he meant by choking the life out of him? He said he's going to put him to sleep. He's going right back into it, though. How much damage has been done to Benson Henderson is the absolute question. Oh goodness, I've seen this before. It's not pretty. This is not pretty for Henderson. Wait a minute, he's going to be saved. Benson Henderson saved by the horn. And Tumanov looks absolutely livid. Benson Henderson, a blood was like cut right above his right eye. They touch gloves, we're off, but I don't think Benson Henderson can physically take much more of the abuse from Tumanov. Sort of again, just insulting God. He's going for a takedown. Henderson trying to do everything he can to survive this assault, if you will, from Tumanov. Now Tumanov going for another hip toss. Oh, look at that. Tumanov actually kind of reversed Henderson right at the end there. You see Tumanov here really toying, taking his time, selectively deciding how he's going to punish and torment Benson Henderson here. And Henderson not trying to kind of fighting back here on Tumanov. Now taking a less aggressive approach, it looks like. Now it's another suplex here tonight. Can Tumanov escape? Benson Henderson has planned for him. And now this Henderson with the armbar of his own. Now Tumanov, uh-oh. Right now, if you're Benson Henderson, you got to be very, very careful here with Tumanov. This is a very dangerous position for you. Right now, it's how much pain. Oh God, how much pain are these two men going to take? How much pain can Benson Henderson take? This is impressive as hell, if you honestly ask me. Another takedown. This, folks, has been impressive. Look at this Tumanov now with a single leg takedown of his own. Look, this is not good. The crowd though chanting USA. Kick the leg right there of, kick the leg of BJ Henderson there again. Look at that Tumanov realizing BJ Penn's out to bring everything he can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of round number 2, folks. We're going to the third and final round. Tumanov could have had this match one point, and then he sat there and he just toyed with Benson Henderson. And then during that first round, Tumanov Henderson got saved literally by the horn, because he may have been going to Dream Street and like guillotine from Tumanov. Bobbing and weaving right now is Benson Henderson. It looks to be confused, and I probably question why the hell is he right now. Why did I take this fight? And again, Henderson just getting wrecked right now. Oh man! And he got him right in the corner. Right now, Tumanov just wrecked. Benson Henderson right there with those multiple flurry punches, still doing it now. And I see Henderson trying to just stop this assault any way he can. He's going for a takedown. Again, I don't know if this is a smart idea. If you honestly ask me, it's quite a foolish one. Oh, look at Henderson trying to survive here. As Henderson trying to do everything he can to avoid any more potential danger there. Tumanov said, "Bring it." Henderson obliged with that uppercut there. And look at this, Benson Henderson using those kicks. If that eye's not swollen already, that's something we got to take into account here. And you see Henderson trying to do everything he can to keep it on the ground. Tumanov trying to keep it on the stand-up. Tumanov likes these hip toss that much. And it's over. He knocked him the hell out. Good night. Tumanov will face the welterweight champion Rory McDonald at UFC 225. It is official, folks. Like a with us. Oh my God, Benson Henderson, what the hell? Congrats to Albert Tumanov winning the fight, as we're going to the next fight of the night, as he punched to get into the face Rory McDonald for the welterweight title at UFC 225. Next fight there is Romero versus Lawler. The winner of this fight will get a shot at the middleweight championship to face Luke Rockhold. Romero would love nothing more than get that championship back that he held at the beginning of this series. Can he try to get that title back, get the title opportunity here tonight and face Luke Rockhold for the middleweight championship? He's got to really burn his game here with Robbie Lawler, though. Ruthless Robbie Lawler, by the way. Lawler getting wrecked now by Romero. Romero here telling Robbie Lawler to come bring it, and Lawler's sitting there staring at him like, are you serious right now? Oh man! Flying knee again. And Lawler now taking the back seat here. He almost got hit with the third flying knee in a row. This is getting intense very quickly, folks. Flying knee again. Lawler now with a shot of his own to the abdomen. Seen on the clinch. Romero with the outside trip. That was that right hand there. Oh. Lawler's got to be very, very careful from this position. I'll tell you that much. There's nothing here to help him, really. Lawler can do everything he can to get out of that crucifix that he's been in twice already. And remember, Rich can do everything he can to put Lawler back in this. And Lawler right now is getting stuck consistently in the crucifix. He's got to try to find a way out of this. But it is honestly going to hurt him. And finally, see, he's fighting to get out of that, and he gets put right back in it. An impressive maneuver here by Romero. So this could be the end for Robbie Lawler in this fight, folks. If this continues, there's still a lot of time left. It is very ugly indeed. He's back in it, folks. Uh-oh. He got 2 shots in there on Robbie Lawler. And it's over. They stopped the fight. Yoel Romero is going to UFC 225 to face the middleweight champion Luke Rockhold. That was brutal. The blood just splattering all over the place.
The official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Williams has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds in the very first round.
Congrats to Yoel Romero on going to UFC 225 to face Luke Rockhold for the middleweight championship as we're going to the next fight of the night. As it is Cormier versus Mike Bisping. The winner of this fight will face the light heavyweight champion. And that champion being Vince St. Preux. I'm using Daniel Cormier for this one. Again, this should be another great fight, ladies and gentlemen. They touch gloves, and we are off. Cormier, hey, you can actually use those kicks. And Daniel Cormier just almost taunting Mike Bisping. That looked like Cormier really getting to Bisping now. See what two men got. Contendership on line to face Vince St. Preux for that light heavyweight championship. Now Bisping suplex to Daniel Cormier. Here we go. Got him. And now, Bisping out with a turnaround here. And now you see Cormier can get right back to his feet to pick up right where he left off. So that Cormier here and Bisping kind of taking a second to realize what the hell happened. These men really giving the stare down to each other. They answer back with kicks to the side of the skull. Flying knee from one. Uppercut from the other, followed by a mighty kick. Uh-oh, he got caught. He got caught, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta press him on the cage here. And God, one other throw. From Daniel Cormier to Mike Bisping. Cormier trying to choke out Michael Bisping.
Drops down for it.
Oh God. We've seen this multiple times already. We've seen a lot of tap outs. And this is looking more and more painful as it goes along. But somehow, Mike Bisping able to survive. Cormier has Bisping and is going for another choke. It looks like going for another really good choke. And Bisping able to survive, but he's looking hurt, folks. It's not looking too good. And now Mike Bisping has control of this fight. Is he going for a running choke of his own? Yes, he is indeed. And that is the end of the round. Daniel Cormier getting saved by the horn. The crowd here chanting DC. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? A fight. So we got round number 2 coming on here. Daniel Cormier really taking his time to calculate how he's going to try to dissect Michael Bisping this round. Oh, look at that. Oh, and Cormier almost got hit with a kick right in the face. Look at this. And so they're talking trash. They literally stopped to talk crap. Oh, this to be Bisping's opportunity with Daniel Cormier as he tripped him. This man, not much action around this round. Bisping at those uppercuts. Oh. Cormier here really telling Mike Bisping to come, Brady. Let's put on a show. We're going to knock each other the hell out. Bisping now bleeding a little bit. Got another head kick there. Another Bisping can really take advantage. Suplex here. Cormier can really capitalize. We can hit this top mount position, and he does indeed. He's in that top mount on court, and now Michael Bisping avoiding a potential disaster. There you go. Now Bisping turns it around to the backside position. This is not what Daniel Cormier wants. Down to the rear naked choke. Bisping fighting with everything he's got here, turning it around. He's now in control. Hey, damn right he tagged him. How much more can these two men take in that brutal fight it has been? Just being wise to protect that face of his. Now Cormier really breaking through. Oh, it's over! Daniel Cormier knocks out Michael Bisping in the second round. Daniel Cormier is going to face Vince St. Preux for the light heavyweight championship at UFC 225. Bisping tried to move the wrong way and got clocked right in the jaw for it and put to sleep.
Let's take a look at that from a different angle. Great angle here.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again.
Congrats to Daniel Cormier winning the fight, as he will now face Vince St. Preux at UFC 225 for the light heavyweight championship, as we're going to the next match of the night. So we're almost done with the contendership show, at least today, as it'll be Miocic versus Magomedov. It is next.
Coming up next, it's the heavyweight collision between Miocic and Magomedov.
There you go, let's go with Miocic here. Bum 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 bum. 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 Okay, I'm good. We're going with the fight. Yeah, you guys know, I love that freaking song. For me, it's very catchy. God, they both had a similar idea in mind. Oh, Miocic is down. Can Miocic really try to put away Magomedov here? I mean, Magomedov. I called him Magomedov. Wow. I think about Mr. Miyagi. Whoops. Oh, Magomedov here talking some crap to Stipe. Oh, that though. That's doing the damage there. These two see an equal each other and they're surprised as hell. Going for that double leg takedown. This should be an interesting one, folks. It's been quite impressive. God, he got wrecked there with that kick right to the freaking face. It even passed the jaw. This has been a slugfest the entire show. So far it's been a slugfest, to say the least. Goodness. Another kick. Oh, these two men are going to absolutely kill each other. This fight should have not been allowed. Jesus. These men are going to a war. Magomedov put up one of a fight, though. You got to give him credit here. Goodness, this has been a war, and I got two stupid dogs. They don't know how to shut the fuck up. And Miocic, oh my God, is on freaking anger mode. This is not where Magomedov wants to be. Miocic now, I think it's done playing around. Oh goodness. Somehow though is as you see Miocic here really going with the elbows now, clubbing the hell out of Magomedov. That could have been, it could have been really all over there. And now Magomedov turning around on Stipe. Not looking too good for Stipe. He's trying to get back to his feet. They're really battling with each other here. Miocic with the hip toss. That's in round number one, folks. Very interesting round number one. Magomedov is a bloody mess. But I got Miocic here. Isn't too bad. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. They touch gloves. We're off once again. Miocic really trying to hammer away on Magomedov. Ooh, he just missed what could have been a knockout. Miocic's gonna be kicking himself for that one. Ooh, Magomedov to go for an uppercut now. Look at this. Now they're both trying to take a step back. These men are really going to war here. Miocic really barely catching Magomedov there. There's more and more blood just dripping off the face here of Magomedov. Goodness. It's been not good. What the hell they mean it's not good? Oh. Well, there's a new establishment. Oh, wait a minute. The arm triangle. Miocic trying to pull up that submission. Not going to help him here, folks. Miocic able to get out of this. Gets back to his feet. Looks more pumped up than ever. These two heavyweights go into colossal war. God got him right there, right in the throat. And Magomedov on his own attack here. Got him here. Wow. Oh, he tripped Magomedov. He tripped Magomedov. Magomedov may be regretting this right now. Look at this Miocic on the attack, taking it like a dog. Hasn't had food in a while, like taking it with a dog and seeing his piece of meat. Magomedov right there became a piece of meat for Stipe Miocic. God, Magomedov tripped and Stipe took advantage of it. Goodness.
With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2.
Congrats to Stipe Miocic on winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night, as he will face Ken Thomas for the heavyweight title at UFC 225. And folks, before we go on to the next show, we're actually going to go to the awards for this show. So just keep that in mind. Right, fight tonight, performance tonight, KO and submission. So performance tonight submission went to BJ Penn. I can see that. Performance tonight knock went to Sarah McMahon. I can't see that. And then fight tonight went to Henderson and Tumenov, and I believe that was actually one of the best fights we've seen in a while. So let's go on to the second show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Benavidez versus Borg headlining it. Look at that, the flyweights headlining. So we don't see every day. They got Mizugaki, Wineland, Van Zant, Lima, Pettis, Iaquinta, Crocrop, Cook. You've got Hall, Sonnen, Mendez, Lenz, Tate, Cyborg, Machida, Johnson, Thompson, Larkin, and Benavidez versus Borg. 10 fights here. Let's kick it off, folks. Let's kick it off in the good one. With this fight about to happen, folks. So far, been a great show. Full of some craziness. That's a fact right there, folks. As we wait for this show to load, and more than likely we'll take a little bit because we got to go from one show to the other. Travel wise, we got to get these guys there. There's some bantamweight action. Go Takeo Mizugaki, why not? Wineland Mizugaki, let's get this fight going on. Here you go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. They touch gloves and we're off. Mizugaki right now waiting.
Very solid boxer with very good takedowns.
And Mizugaki not wasting any time to really annihilate Eddie Wineland. A flying knee here. Wineland taking a step back, realizing that Mizugaki already trying to just go for the knockouts. And now Wineland with his own haymaker to Mizugaki. Oh, Mizugaki is out, it looks like. Is he out though? It's over. It is all over. Stop the fight. Eddie Wineland getting a lucky punch that just sent Mizugaki out cold. Well, that was quick. That one of a mighty punch, and that was it. They went for a blow-for-blow battle, and Mizugaki got wrecked. Boom. Boom. Good night.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to now start the contest. 1 minute of the very first round. Declare the winner by
Congrats to Eddie Wineland winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night, which is Van Zant versus Lima. It's next. Let's go with Paige Van Zant, why not? Bum 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 bum. I love that. He has no idea. Ready, are you ready? Fight. A very clean octagon, unlike the last one. That was a bloody mess up like the first two fights. Let me not jinx it. Van Zandt, we've seen what she can do. She can pull a submission, make tap out. She can knock you the hell out. We've seen before she's been on fire as of late. You're seeing what Paige Van Zandt wants to do. Wait a minute. Oh no, let's turn around. One hell of a counter there from Juliana Lima. Wait a minute now. Van Zandt has a thing of her own. And wow, this has been an intense battle between these two women already here. Van Zandt going to her own backside now on Lima. Now Van Zandt should go for the back fight here with Juliana Lima. She applies the rear naked choke. Juliana Lima, rear naked choke. You're seeing it right here, folks. Lima may be forced to tap the hell out. Lima taps Paige Van Zandt, the victor, just like out the rear naked choke. Van Zandt with another victory. Will you look at that, folks? Just choking the hell out of Juliana Lima.
With the official decision.
Congrats to Paige Van Zandt on winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. As it is Pettis versus Iaquinta.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight matchup between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Raging
Anthony Pettis here going to fight from the lightweight. All right. I haven't really seen Pettis after that devastating loss, but glad to see him back. Oh, that Pettis now, I guess he's taking more of a conservative approach. So you'll see Anthony Pettis go to war this Saturday, actually, like a day and like 2 hours to go, I believe. You're seeing Pettis really taunting Iaquinta here. Brady gets out of the clinch there. Quinta trying to go for it again, and he breaks Pettis. Oh, Pettis trying to go. One of those flying knees there. Zero for now, that flying kick. Pettis trying to go for it. Finally is able to. Flying knee, he misses though. He tells Iaquinta to come get some. Here's that Superman punch looks like, uh-oh. He got him. See, Pettis really taking his opportunity, waiting for those spots here with Iaquinta instead of just going straight into a war. Oh, here goes the guillotine. Guillotine. Quinta, that does not look that looks very painful, and it does not look comfortable if you're Iaquinta that much. Oh, and Iaquinta able to get out of that. Pettis in control, I guess you could say he's been in control for a decent amount of the fight. Uh-oh. Now we're on a beat. Trying to go for those elbows, and might just cost Pettis. Yeah, Quinn is doing everything. God is throwing an elbow. God, it's over. The elbows are what do it. Anthony Pettis knocks out Al Iaquinta in the first round. That was quick. Welcome back, Anthony Pettis. That elbow is absolutely brutal.
Ground and pound strike that lands Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Congrats to Anthony Pettis to win the fight as we're going to the next fight of the night, folks. As it is, Crow Cop versus Cook. It is next.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Miracle Crow Cop and Juggernaut.
Let's go with Ultra Cook. Why not? It should be interesting to see what this guy did, the German sensation here. Ultra Cook has been on fire as of late. They touch gloves. That's this epic stare down between the two men. Oh, the conversation ended very quickly there, it looks like. Oh, something come brilliant, look at that. The man from S-Wedge, Germany. Telling Mirko Crow Cop, come get some. God! Oh, wrong idea. The Crow Cop learned early about the strength that Aldrich Cook has. Telling him, come on, do something, man. I see Aldrich Cook here telling Mirko Crow Cop, is that all you have in store for me? He's liking it, the crazy son of a gun. He's saying, is that all? He's smiling about though, it's creepy. Man, he's very excited about this for some reason. Look at these two juggernauts. I'm going to annihilate each other. Mirko Crow Cop's got to be careful in this position. You see Cook here just telling, come bring it. Uh-oh. Cook on the back, goes to the uppercut though. You see Cook now, realize that, wait a minute, this guy's actually for real. Something gets serious real quick. He's telling, it looks like he's saying he's the king of the world at this point. These two men are really gonna go annihilate each other here. "60 seconds and nothing really happening for about a good 30 of it. You see Crow Cop missing wildly. Crow Cop though taking a step back, realizing that's Aldrich Cook now who's on the attack. Oh, and he's got him. He's got the young man kind of confused and rattled here. He's got to take the opportunity. He's got 15 seconds to do something here. Because this young man will take the opportunity. We've seen that before. That's it, round number one. One hell of an impressive round. We're going to run up to here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight! They touch gloves. They don't touch gloves, really, actually. Correction. Say that again. Hell, these two men are both on point with their strikes. Nothing but calculated strikes, precise strikes. They kept it a stand-up brawl, and now these two Juggernauts League fight, beating the hell out of us so much that they're even stumbling now. See, I think Cook got annoyed getting kicked in the leg. Cook saying, "Hey, let's bring it on. Bring it on, man." And he misses that mighty haymaker they wanted to do there. Just the gut, they kick right to the gut. You know, like Crow Cop taking a thing out, a page out of Cook's book, and he got him here. Oh, he got him. Cook stumbling. Cook was stumbling for a little bit there. I think Cook realized, wait a minute, this man almost got me. These two men are really trying to kill each other. Clearly. Cook though missing wildly. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. Cook trying to go for those haymakers. Crow Cop avoiding everything. What's up, Cut? He got him. He's got him again. Got him again. He's got Cook stumbling. He's saying, come on, let's go. That's in round number 2, folks. We're going to round number 3. A mightily impressive round from both of these men. So are you ready? Are you ready? The final round. Here we go. Yeah, you see these two men going to a war. There's the upcut though. Cook though getting fatigued. It's gonna be a factor, no doubt. You're seeing that Crow Cop putting that leg up. Hey, what's up, Waller, bro? How's it going, man? Good to see you, bro. You're seeing that Crow Cop not budging an inch here. Man, this has been a war, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't miss much. I think just a couple interesting fights. That's about it. To be honest with you, not that much. Just a couple of fights. Oh, that upcut though. Here we go. Oh, it's over, I think. Mirko Cro Cop gets wrecked. Aldrich Cook punches him right in the mouth for the knockout in the third round. He was behind this one. Boom! Good night, Mirko Cro Cop. Oh, that's painful. The leg. That poor leg. Oh, God. Now, none of these men have nothing to be ashamed of. One hell of a fight they put on. Yes, I'll be streaming Saturday. Saturday morning, to be exact. Congrats to Aldrich Cook winning the fight. As we go with the next fight of the night, and at only Andy, definitely, bro, I've got you, man. Just whenever I finish this live stream, I've got you. As the next fight is Uriah Hall taking on Chael Sonnen.
It's a middleweight matchup between Uriah Hall and Chael Sonnen.
We're going to be using Uriah Hall for this one, why not? Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. See you all, man. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping by, bro. These men kind of just staring at each other. It's going to be quite interesting. These two men are really going to try to kill each other. We'll have a mighty uppercut there from Chael. Uriah Hall telling Chael Sonnen, come on, bring it, old man. Now it's just Chael Sonnen with a single leg takedown. Uriah Hall, ever since defeating Robbie Lawler, one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen, has been on fire ever since and has not looked back. After a while, I realized I wasn't punching Chael Sonnen, and Chael Sonnen was just wrecking the hell out of me. Sonnen going for those haymaker and uppercuts, and another single leg takedown. Uriah Hall has never been good on the ground, so they're getting back up. See Hall telling him, let's go, let's keep this fight going. Oh, he tried to go for that mighty kick and it just did not work right there. God, he kicked him so hard he tripped him. His body flew in the air. What comes up must come down clearly. Goes for the body lock. He countered Chael Sonnen. That's all I got planned now for Sonnen. Trying to go side control. Sonnen trying to go to full guard. Hall going into full guard almost. Now, what is the plan here for? Uh-oh. Oh, not where Uriah Hall wants to be. We've seen him get in this position before. He's got the back flat. That is one strong son of a gun. Quite the interesting situation. Look at this. Uriah Hall just trying to hold Chael Sonnen for like more than 10 seconds. He's holding Chael Sonnen for the rest of the round. Great technique there. Uriah Hall saved himself. We're going to round number 2, folks. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. That's a flying knee. Didn't work. He got kicked right in the knee by Chael Sonnen. Uriah Hall getting freaking crushed these elbows. This is becoming a war, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell that much. Hall trying to do everything he can. Son trying to keep Hall grounded. Can Hall get back to his feet before he gets punched again? Nice, elbowing the hell out of him. Gets right back into this one, and now Hall. Oh, he just misses the opportunity for the hip toss. He needs to get the hell out of there with Chael Sonnen, and look at that Hall even realizing, wow, this guy's not going to be this easy. He's seeing Uriah Hall really just sit there and just annihilate freaking Chael Sonnen with all those punches. Can Uriah Hall get back to his feet again? Goes into the hip toss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chael Sonnen might have set himself up here for the guillotine. Uh-oh. Chael Sonnen. Sonnen may be tapping out very, very soon to the guillotine. Sonnen may be in some serious trouble here, and Chael Sonnen taps Uriah Hall with the submission victory against Chael Sonnen in the second round. Wow, Hall somehow, someway with another victory. The underdog will not be denied. Brutal. Congrats to Uriah Hall on winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. As it is Mendes versus Lent. It is next.
Coming up next, it's a showcase of two outstanding grapplers in this fight between Chad Money Mendes.
I'm using Chad Mendes for this one. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. God! Oh man! And now, holy hell, he's still in this. Lentz is still in this. Lentz doing everything he can to try to avoid a disaster with Chad Mendes. Mendes looking to try to put away Lentz here. And right now, Lentz cannot get Chad Mendes off of him. This is not the start to this fight Lentz wanted. Mendes just not staying away from trying to pummel Lentz at all. Now this Mendes now just realizing he has an opportunity to really try to annihilate this man. And right now, Lentz got to be feeling, I would not try to take him down. You foolish idiots. Mendes sees the opportunity here. Gets the back fight applied. Right now for this poor man. Uh-oh. You know it's gonna hurt. Right now, you gotta admire this. God. Oh, it's over. Chad Mendes with the victory against Lentz here tonight. With a knockout in the first round. Mendes annihilated Lentz. Lentz just never even got started, to be honest with you. He never got started.
Joe, here's the finish on our fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Did he knock out one of his teeth? Congrats to Chad Mendes to win the fight as we're going to the next fight of the night, folks. Which is Tate versus Cyborg. It's next.
Coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Misha, Cupcake Tate, and Cyborg.
Let's go with Misha Tate. There you go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight. Wow, and Chris Cyborg already getting off the kick right to the skull. Crowd chanting for USA. He's Tate not the one to play with. Oh, right now, oh, that leg though of Tate looks swelling up though. Misha Tate saying she's strong as shit. Come bring it, Chris Cyborg. And, oh, I thought there was going to be a pretty bad situation there for Chris Cyborg. Tate already wrapping around submission here. I don't blame her. Going for the armbar, but it's not going to work at the moment. She's trying to battle back to side control. She gets that. Crowd chanting for Misha Tate. Now she's trying to get the armbar in. Misha submission Tate here, looks like. It's not looking painful. I said, look, that looks so painful for Chris Cyborg. Look at her face. Oh, I thought I had that. Misha Tate, the woman on a mission here to be unstoppable at the moment. What the hell? Misha Tate looking for that arm triangle. Really does here. A painful maneuver. And it's not looking too pretty here. And Chris, she tapped. She tapped. Misha Tate gets the victory. That arm triangle submission here in the first round. Look at that, a back flip as well. Tate fired up. Well, this arm triangle just not looking good for Chris over the pain was too much. I don't blame her. I would tap too. Congrats to Misha Tate. I won the fight as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night, which is Machida taking on Johnson. Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight showcase between Yoda, the Dragon Machida, and Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Here we go, folks. There we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight! Here we go, that's what they got. Anthony Johnson's been sparkling around ever since he lost that championship. It's great to see him back, hopefully full-time, not part-time anymore. Wow, it got him right in the back of the head. Anthony Johnson, this a win here would definitely get him back on in the right, put him back in the right direction towards that lightweight championship. Johnson really telling Machida to come bring it. What was that? Anthony Rumble Johnson looks like he lost a step ever since that championship. If Lyoto Machida, how big would this be for Lyoto Machida if he can get a victory over Anthony Rumble Johnson? Whoa, he's gonna go for the takedown. A bad idea. He gets the body lock counter there from Anthony Rumble Johnson. And one hell of a counter now from freaking Lyoto Machida. Now, wait a minute, Anthony Rumble Johnson, yikes. And Johnson just wants to inflict a lot of pain here. Get back to his position now, trying to go stack guard. Stack guard, uh-oh, not what Lyoto Machida wants. Whoa, one of a counter. Now Johnson right back around to the backside. These two men are going to war, folks. And you're seeing that Anthony Rumble Johnson once again back in stack guard. Gets the punches applied to Machida with the bloody face already. Goodness. Ooh. It is not looking too good for Machida here. It's over for Machida. Anthony Rumble Johnson, the stack guard, with a knockout in the first round to Lyoto Machida. That is how you do it. Anthony Johnson wrecking his competition. He seems to be back in that championship form from a long time ago. On. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop the contest. 3 minutes, 43 seconds before the
Congrats to Anthony Johnson winning the fight, as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. As it is Thompson versus Larkin. Two men who have had a boatload of momentum. But which man? This one right here kind of puts him in that title contention spot. As they're not going to be fighting, of course, at UFC 225 for title, but it could be a 226 one of these two men. Put them in the title with the big boys in the welterweight division. You ready? You're ready? Fight. They touch gloves are off. Thompson and freaking this man looking to be going to war already. Larkin missing wildly again. Yeah, when I see these two men have been on steamrolls, I mean, they've been on such a great wave of momentum. It's been almost, it's crazy that they'd ever be stopped. So now tonight, they have the opportunity to go to war. That single takedown there. But wait a minute now, turning around to the backside is Thompson. Going back mount. Uh-oh, Thompson and top mount here. He's going with those mighty elbows. And it's over. Thompson with the elbows, annihilating Lorenz Larkin with a knockout in the first round. It's over just like that. Whoa, okay. Stephen Thompson wrecked Lorenz Larkin. That's one. Boom! That elbow right to the jaw. That knocked out another one for the added measure.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Congrats to Stephen Thompson winning the fight as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night, which is the final fight of this live stream. Benavidez versus Borg. It is the final fight and it is next.
Coming up next is a flyweight matchup between Joseph Benavidez and Wed-Thur.
Ray Borg here. Wow, we've been at this for over an hour and a half today, folks. Here we go, the main event. We're going to be Ray Borg for this one. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight! They don't touch glove. They say screw that, and they're going to go right at it. Ray Borg immediately going to work. And Joseph Benavidez here, but these men are highly respected.
He has excellent stand-up, excellent footwork and movement, and a very high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
He's trying to go for it, folks. He gets the double leg. Joseph Benavidez may be in trouble here with Ray Borg. Borg like that. Borg, I think, is going to take his time somewhere else. He's sitting there, waiting for him, staring at him. They're talking so much crap right now. Look at this. And that's how intense it is. Oh, well, now it's not. Now it's a wait a minute. Ray Borg. Benavidez may be in some major trouble as Ray Borg started annihilating him from nowhere. And that is it, folks. Ray Borg just psyched out Joseph Benavidez with a knock on the first round, the final fight of the night. Wow. Boy, look at that. Borg just absolutely psyched the living hell out of Joseph Benavidez like I've never seen happen before. Congrats to Ray Borg on winning the fight as we're going to go on to the next fight of the night. I mean, not the next fight. That was the main event, folks. We're going to go on to the awards, because that is next. Let's go with performance of the night, fight of the night, KO. Performance of the night, KO and submission, and then fight of the night. So fight of the night was Rob Whittaker and what? How? I thought it would have been this one. Performance of the night, submission was to Tate. Yeah, actually, that was kind of quite funny. Performance of the night, KO was to Thompson. I guess. X that out, folks. So with that being said, folks, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Fink off the game on YouTube. We'll check it next time, folks. As always, stay off the hook.